That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying that. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First carry for the legend is Lamar Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and
throwing again on second down. Allen flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First and
33 yards that time. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And now and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Retains possession.
They'll run with the big man, Bo Jackson. And he stopped immediately there. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Throwing is Allen on third. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this This offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Stafford. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The tackle by Durham.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Stafford. Flush to his right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Second and 10, Stafford again. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Yeah.
Bass set to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I did not mean to take that out.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and
to throw, it's Allen. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gannon. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, Gannon. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Gannon. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
38-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing on first down, Gannon. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Second down pass.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
They'll start here with Jackson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
36-yard line.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Allen now to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Hey. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught. And he will take it in for a touchdown.
Easy.
DK Metcalf, 52 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Gannon. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gannon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw again, Gannon. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Gannon able to find Warner. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw on third down. Gannon. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Operating from the gun. Gannon. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. From the gun, Gannon. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Oh, that's the way
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gannon. That's caught by Waller out left side. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 73 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see. Not a whole lot of time left.
try and add to your... That can change things in a big way. I say...
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10. He lost the football. And the Packers... He will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Every week we hear talk. They wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the side, set with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Gannon. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers. Touchdown. Darren Waller, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got pressure coming, and they got it once again. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Allen. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Able to connect, incomplete. We'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half all time of the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Gannon. He'll look downfield for Whip. It's caught inside the 25. But he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Gannon. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Gannon, throw left side, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
As Sanders has it pulled free. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gannon. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And to the 12. That's where it stops the return.
That should have been a pick 6.
There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run with Jackson. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice carry there of 15 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Finding some room at midfield. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now Mostert. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Mostert. 10 more yards.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back now here on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Jackson. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jackson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Allen rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tyler taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Deion Sanders on the tackle.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. Brings
on 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Jackson, the ball
they get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a 49er 1st down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, 34 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Steelers nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is... 300.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete to Ward. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, Steamer. Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
43 is the mic.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking deep downfield. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 46 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on second and long. Allen airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, it's Allen. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
First down, San Francisco.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin Bush in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
And it's
throwing is Allen on third. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Bo Jackson, the ball.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Allen's throw is complete, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And a 49er first down.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, 34 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
It is good.
And he's got it up and
Makes
through.
the score Niners 14. Steelers 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Number 88. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw again on second down. Cousins into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really sit.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
44-yard line.
Sean. Zebra.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Niners 21, Steelers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Room here to run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But
when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Down.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Operating from the gun. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hey, let's get there. Check. Hey, Ringo, 48. Black.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Stephon Tuitt in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
At the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Mike Brown, 80. Hey, 5 wide.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
On the tackle.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Third down.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Good route here.
From the 27, Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Gun. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Going up top. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Adrian Amos with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
By the 40.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
To number 21.
That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This is Mostert. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The 49.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Allen's that throw, Charles, over the middle of the field.
I didn't know that.
Bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. They still can't get him. He'll get this to Ward. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Allen. They set up the screen to Bo.
Jackson.
Territory.
To Bo Jackson.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the Steelers' 18.
On 2nd and 12. Allen. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Montez Sweat in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion.
There's no way he comes back there. Minute 30 seconds. There's no way.
You go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Check pass. Two.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins. Side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Cousins.
Let's go. 16 wins.
With a pick
by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. The ex-Niner, Deion Sanders, with a tackle defensively. You don't see that a ton, do you? With it.
Oh, bye-bye.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got 1,000.
16 wins? Yes, sir. No reason to play this last game. Do this. 36K coins, 230 trophies. playing a dumb ass bot. I'm running the ball all game.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And we are underway from
God.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 2 times.
Yes. Please quit. Please quit. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you. Weak ass nigga.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Now I'm just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run here with Bo, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
4-8.
From midfield, here's Allen. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's a throw out right, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Back at at the 45-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Left side here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On first down, Jackson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
32.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get into them.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, Allen. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And here's Allen on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Good. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he'll be stacked up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
49-yard line.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
He's across
and defensive
midfield.
back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
A gain of 2.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
First and goal, Bush. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Metcalf, incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Allen. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They start the second half with Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Allen. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Eluding the pressure right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The open man is Smith. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run.
Ayy, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, can't put $, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that.
Pass set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
And 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And a huge play that time. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, Allen. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score our home team 7, visitors nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 31, Smith. That's complete and Moss out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Smith. Finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Smith. Going for the deep ball. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in a touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Smith catches left side.
Complete.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7-yard line.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Allen. Oh, going for Sanders down. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Metcalf once again the target. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Allen. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Now Allen again. Touchdown. From a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, then go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands, though.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive,
On the deep ball.
it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And what a big-time play there. 57 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always...